All right, well, welcome everyone. Hello. This is the Cobra Crew Gaming Podcast. I am, of course, your host this evening, Ducky the Viking. With me, as always, Wisco Sugar Cube.
What I
And most of the time, Samurai Santi. He's going by now.
Samurai
Name change.
Santi.
Had
logo.
to switch it up.
New
Got a
logo
whole
and everything.
new identity.
Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit, man.
And we are the Cobra Crew Gaming Podcast. We are a trio now.
We're firing Travis.
Yep. He's going to be a special guest from now on, I guess, because he apparently doesn't want to be part of this.
Doesn't show up ever. So I'll go first. I'm drinking a new cider boys today. I was gonna next week you'll see what I'm drinking. I got something from a Merrill place, Sawmill Brewing Company, I think it's called.
Yep.
And the can is like that big. It's just a ginormous can, but I ate a little bit too much dinner tonight, so I'm too full to drink that ginormous can. So we're drinking the new Papaya Paradise cider boys tonight.
Papaya Paradise.
Papaya.
Papaya.
And I've been playing quite a bit. Playing a lot of Chivalry. I've been playing a little bit of Halo again. I played a little bit of Siege, but it's mostly been Chivalry. A little bit MLB The Show. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got a new microphone. In case anyone can see, I put the green ring on it for the Cobra Crew green. It comes
cool.
with like 10 different colors you can put on, but I chose green. I have green lights everywhere in my room. You guys can't see them; they're all in front of me. But, yeah, Zach, what have you been doing for 2 weeks?
Just now subbing to you, boy.
Oh, about time.
That's what's up. Forgot I had a Prime Gaming subscription yet.
There'll be no
Anyway.
notifications. I don't have notifications on my. I don't think I do. Oh, I think I
Wow.
do. Oh shit. Okay.
All right. So I'm drinking Liney's Summer Shandy. I have a mustache. I know.
Mustache.
What have I been doing? Well, it's been 2 weeks, and
2
I'm
weeks.
affiliated, boy. Got my affiliation. Yeah, it felt real good. It was a long road, and I got 3 subscribers so far. All of them happen to be in the Cobra Crew gaming community. Maybe 2 of them are on the podcast right now. But I haven't really had a chance to do some serious gaming yet. Diablo 4 obviously out. That's what I've been playing. Level 54, I think, or 53. And I'm just in love with the game, but I've had so many early morning meetings recently and having to drive to like Green Bay or Eagle River and shit that it's been really hard to even play in the morning. Like I get up, play for like a half hour, and then I'm like, damn it, I gotta leave. So, yeah, Diablo 4. I was playing a little bit before podcast, and I don't know why I haven't done it sooner, but I went and did the Nightmare Dungeon. Beat that with very, very easy. It was very easy. Yeah. But I'm pretty powerful right now. Not too powerful. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And I just got my first Helltide event. Got 5 legendaries out of my first chest, which was sick. That's what I've been doing.
Santos?
Well, I'm drinking some water with some Crystal Light raspberry lemonade. And let me give Zach that
Sick.
round of applause for that affiliate thing. But I've been playing on Friday. I played Dead by Daylight. It was hard getting back into that, but it was fun. Still was fun. It still makes me scream like a little girl. And then I've been playing Call of Duty and Diablo 4. About it. The new map, the new season of Call of Duty dropped today. I like the new Resurgence map. It reminds me of Verdansk. It's like a mini Verdansk. So that's about it. It's cool though. A lot of buildings, like a big city.
I did actually happen to play Battlefield with Travis on, let's say it was Saturday, and Battlefield just fucked my PC in the anus. It was it kept restarting my stream over and over again. It was not a good time. And then I played like 2 games with Travis, and then I lagged out, came back in, and I didn't hear from him again the rest of the day. He was still in the Discord, but he was just gone. No saying bye, nothing.
He died. I had to wish him back with the Dragon Balls.
You probably haven't heard from him in a week now. Then
I seen him at work. He's pretty fine. He looks okay.
But yeah. So last week, if any of you guys were tuning into my channel here, I was streaming the video game awards, not video game awards. Sorry, the Summer Game Fest, which was on the Video Game Awards channel. Santos was with me Friday. Travis was with me for a little bit on Sunday.
I was in the chat.
I would have been with you on Sunday, but me and my sister went out to eat for breakfast.
Some people work.
Some people just have priorities, you know. Do you guys want to talk about Summer Game Fest, or should I do regular news first?
Let's do the news first.
Okay. Okay. So on June 6th, which was 8 days ago, NBA 2K23 is on PS Plus. So if you have a PlayStation, you like basketball. So is the championship just ended, right? On Monday?
Yep.
Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
Nuggets.
First time they've ever won a championship. And the real MVP got MVP of the Joker.
Oh.
He's amazing. Somehow
I don't really know any basketball players anymore.
Somehow another guy got it, and he's dog shit compared to Jokic.
Was it
Jokic?
Embiid got it.
He's just a big crybaby. He can't even.
But more
play
importantly, the NHL Finals ended last night.
Golden Knights.
Golden Knights won it again. This is their second time in like.
No, it's not.
It's not. Didn't they win it?
They lost the last time.
Oh, okay. But still, that's crazy that they're still a fresh new team and.
Yeah, 6 years. 6 years. Yeah. It's amazing. It's been 6 years since they became a team.
Yeah.
What, Kraken are next?
Kraken's already been created. They've been around for a year or two.
They're next to win a championship.
Oh, probably.
They gotta try to beat the Knights. Get it in like 5 years. I don't see that happening because it's gonna be the Blackhawks show from now on.
Let's see a team come to Wisconsin.
Yeah, the Blackhawks. Chicago sucks.
Pretty sick. Yeah, Chicago does suck. I agree. Rob2628. He was one of the. He might have been the. He was okay. He was the first person to hit level 100 in Diablo 4. He did it with 54 hours, and 54 hours. It took him to get to level 100, which was the game's maximum rank. Rob2628. So congratulations.
Like what, 2.5 days?
Yeah. That's about 2.5 days.
Dang.
Impressive.
That man was up 24 hours.
I don't know if he did it in hardcore or not.
Every day.
Ugh. Yeah, he did. It was on hardcore.
He did? Okay.
Damn.
Because then there was that other Diablo player that do you know, was it the same guy that lost his character due to the disconnect? Because there was some guy who got disconnected from the servers and he completely lost his level 100 character.
Dang, that sucks.
Just erased.
That sucks, dude. I'd be pissed.
I don't know if it's the same guy or not.
Take a guess how many patches there's been in Diablo 4 since launch.
10.
4.
46.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Yeah. They're at 2.7.5.
Wow. Well, at least they're updating it efficiently.
Probably more like
Yeah.
20 that got released to the public. 20 or so of them are the test.
Right.
Public test, whatever.
So season 5 launched on Battlefield. Last week, Wednesday, I believe. And so that's what me and Travis were playing. We actually played the new map, which was actually a really good map. And they've already announced that there's going to be a season 6 coming up. There'll be more details coming in throughout season 5. So that's neat. They keep updating Battlefield, so it's a good game. It's just my PC doesn't like it.
Did you turn on the graphics on it?
Yeah, they're down all the way. It still pushes my CPU to 100%.
No, you probably need a new CPU then.
Yeah, probably. Capcom announced. Oh, do you know what? This actually already happened. Capcom had announced the Capcom Showcase, which happened June 12th. Did you watch that at all, Santos?
No, well, I think I skimmed through it. It wasn't nothing really that I personally really didn't care about,
Yeah,
other than Street Fighter was probably like the
Capcom.
biggest thing. The Street Fighter and then the VR version of Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big Capcom fan, so
Yeah, I didn't really care for it.
So X Defiant, which is that the like Ubisoft Call of Duty competitor game that's gonna be coming out. I played the beta, I don't know, a month or so ago. They announced the entire year one plan for when it releases later this summer. It's free to play as well, so you don't need to buy it. It's coming with 14 maps. There'll be a battle pass, 24 weapons with 44 attachments, 5 factions, 3 arena maps, 2 linear maps, and then we will talk more about it when we get to the Summer Game Fest stuff, because they went into more detail of what's actually coming. So that's actually all on release. 14 maps on release, 24 weapons, 44 attachments, 5 factions, and then spoiler alert, but the year one plan is bigger than what Call of Duty has in the last 3 years. It's insane for a free game. BioWare will be handing off Star Wars The Old Republic MMO to Broadsword Online Games to focus on Mass Effect and Dragon Age. So I think pretty sure BioWare had Star Wars The Old Republic for like 10 years or something. And they'll still be considered like the main studio behind it, but we'll see how Broadsword Online Games does it. At least they're not like closing it down and shutting it down, because I know a lot of people love that game. So, For Honor had a big trailer last week that showed off the new season. I actually didn't watch anything about it like I should have, but I know that a Warmonger is getting a hero skin, and the new hero is going to be an Aztec warrior. So we'll see. I don't know if they've actually shown him off or anything yet, him or her off yet, but that should be interesting. I haven't really played For Honor in a while because it makes me irrationally angry, but still one of my favorite games. Josh Allen is on the cover of Madden 24.
Yes.
Sad.
You can pre-order it today.
Sad.
They released a little trailer.
Why? Who did you want on the cover, Zach?
Yeah. Who'd you want?
Nobody I like. He's gonna get hurt.
Oh,
The Madden curse.
it'd be all right.
Aaron Rodgers?
Allen is awesome. Yeah, I'd love to have Aaron Rodgers on the cover. That'd have been sick. Actually, no. I need him to play 60% of games.
It's true.
Then he can break his leg.
Is Madden crossplay this year? They said it is, but I'm
Yes.
not
Yeah.
sure.
Nothing has officially been released yet. They just kind of released a trailer showing, their typical CGI stuff, and then announcing Josh Allen, as the cover. So,
I mean, I'm not
We'll
mad
see.
about the cover because Josh Allen is incredible.
I
He
don't know
plays with a
anything
lot
about
of heart.
The cover looks nice, like how it has the crowd, the fans in it too.
But did you notice he's missing part of his face mask?
No, I didn't notice that.
Is he?
Yeah, the joke was that you have to get the deluxe edition to get the rest of his face mask. He's just
I saw a
missing
bunch
one
of people.
bar.
I saw a bunch of people saying that they're going to boycott Madden because they're sick of like Ultimate Team taking over and stuff, and just tired of it. So
Yeah, I could do some story.
yeah, or
My player, do something like MLB The Show, like the Road to the Show.
yeah, Road to the Show is still the best, like my player mode in any game. So
Yeah.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now I don't have a date for when it comes out, but they said that it will feature crossplay at launch. So I've been hearing some decent things about that game.
About what?
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, I've been hearing good things about it too.
But
August 18th.
August 18th, so basically right around the corner here, right middle of summer. And this just happened the other day or yesterday. GTA Online removes almost 30% of the in-game vehicles to make the most bought and used cars easier to find. So people logged into their GTA Online account, went into their garage, and their cars are just gone.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
That sucks.
So and it's also making space for the new like update that came, or the new, I guess you call it DLC that came out. It's called like the Militia and San Andreas or some shit.
See, if they would have did all this stuff for GTA like sooner than what they have been, like I probably would have been more interested in it.
I played a good amount of GTA Online, honestly.
I tried to, but as soon as like the heist came out, everybody was just like done playing GTA.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. I'm interested to see what they do with GTA 6 and how they incorporate online and stuff.
I hope they have everything right away, like good. Like they didn't incorporate the online right away.
Hopefully, there's no flying cars right away, because that shit's annoying,
They get rid of that shit altogether.
right?
Shouldn't be no flying cars. It's supposed to take place in Vice City.
That's what I hear. Anyone else have any news over the last couple weeks?
None I can think of offhand.
All right.
One thing I can think of is just I already talked about it, the amount of patches in Diablo, and people are kind of mad, but honestly, they've balanced the game out a lot since launch. Like the Druid was so overpowered, or actually the Barbarian is so overpowered that is ridiculous. They're still really powerful, but they've kind of brought it down to earth a little bit.
I heard Whirlwind is really powerful.
Yep, and that was like their only skill that was good.
Yeah, I didn't choose it. So like I know that people are complaining about it, so
But
I think I'm like level 12 in the game.
I do love that you can respec everything whenever you want instead of just for gold, instead of having to farm up some crazy shit to. Yeah, that's the only news I had.
Okay, well, let's go into Summer Game Fest. So we can show off some of these trailers. We're not going to do all of them because it was each show was like 2 hours long. So, and I only did like the main ones that pertain to us. I didn't do the PlayStation Showcase from a week and a half ago. I think we might have talked about it on the podcast.
I think we did.
I did Summer Game Fest. I did Xbox and Bethesda, and I did Ubisoft. So, whichever one of these trailers you guys want to watch, we can watch. I know Santos and I watched all of Summer Game Fest, but so Summer Game Fest started off with Prince of Persia. Now this Prince of Persia is like the original Prince of Persia, where it's a side scroller. Instead of Assassin's Creed type action adventure game. But I think it looks really cool. The graphics on it are really nice. It just looked like a nice game. And I'm glad they're bringing back Prince of Persia because he's deserved another game for a long ass time. Then from there, they went into the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay trailer, which looked fucking amazing.
It did.
They showed off maybe 5 characters and then a few of the cameo characters, which are like you press a button and then a character comes in, gives a hit, and then leaves. Kind of like a tag kind of thing. And then they had Ed Boon come out and do like a little presentation and talk about it for a bit. But yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, it definitely did. I might actually get it, and I'm not like a Mortal Kombat guy like that.
I love Mortal Kombat, so I already got the game pre-ordered.
I'm a huge hater, so.
Ain't.
Then they went into Path of Exile 2, which I'm sure Cody's excited for.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a Diablo type game, so
Probably Diablo 3.
maybe. Basically, they showed off a little trailer, and then they said more info is coming July 28th. Then they showed off Street Fighter 6 collaboration with Exoprimal.
Mm-hmm.
Exoprimal comes out in July. I didn't get the exact date because it was going kind of fast. It will be available day one on Game Pass when it does come out. And then when it comes out, that's when the collaboration comes out for Street Fighter and Exoprimal. The trailer showed like a cybernetic. Is his name Ryu or Ryu? Ryu showed him punching a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So, not a big Street Fighter fan, but then they had Nicolas Cage come out and talk about Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Because he's going to be a survivor in Dead by Daylight
Mm-hmm.
on July 25th.
My guy said they're also supposed to be releasing a killer too. But I was like, I don't know. All I heard was Nicolas Cage. I didn't hear anything about a killer.
Yeah, you think they would have shown the killer at when they had him on stage. Then they did a short little trailer for The Witcher Season 3 Volume 1 that releases June 29th. And everyone in my chat was saying that once Henry Cavill leaves The Witcher, then they will no longer watch The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
As you should. Then there was this game called Witchfire. Early access is September 20th, and it looked a lot like Doom. First person shooter, you just run around and kill shit. And blood everywhere. And go home. Witchfire. Early access September 20th.
Sit and go home.
Then there's this really cool VR game that they showed off called Crossfire Sierra Squadron. It was a first-person shooter VR game, multiplayer game.
Ain't that the one that looked like it was real?
Yeah, it looked real nice. Looked good.
Looked real nice.
Said it was coming out in September.
It dead ass looked like you were in like real life.
We got Remnant 2. I don't have anything written down for Remnant 2 for some reason. I just have Remnant 2. I don't fucking remember. It's obviously a sequel to Remnant from the Ashes, which Zach, you and I tried playing once a long time ago.
I thought it was actually pretty decent.
I couldn't get into it, but I don't know
Played
why.
a lot with Cody.
I don't remember why. Yeah, the second game looks very similar from what they showed. They made a big deal about this new Sonic game called Sonic Superstars. It's coming in the fall. It has 4-player co-op in it. It's your traditional side-scroller Sonic. It looked good. If you like Sonic games, you'll fucking love this game because it's the exact same.
I liked it, and it's multiplayer. Like, it's kind of like it reminded me of like Super Mario Bros. Wii U or whatever.
Right. Then they showed off this game called Lies of P. It's a Soulsborne game, which is, like Elden Ring and Bloodborne and Dark Souls, where it's very, very hard. That's coming out September 19th. You can play the demo now, called Lies of P. Santos, was Lies of P that Pinocchio game?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's like based off of Pinocchio.
Mm-hmm. Did you want me to bring up the trailer for that?
You can if you want to. I remember it was like very Japanese. I don't really know if it's anything we'd be interested in, but are you gonna bring it up?
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Give it a quick watch. Yeah, from what I remember, what they said is they took a lot of inspiration from the story of Pinocchio. How long is this? Jesus Christ, 10 minutes?
We'll watch half of it.
I don't even want to watch half of it. That's a lot.
Finally, we meet. Son. You are a puppet created by Geppetto, who's caught in a web of lies, with unimaginable monsters and untrustworthy figures standing between you and the events that have befallen the world of Lies of P.
Sounds like Life of Pi.
It's very Souls-like, big boss battles,
by a
and
mysterious voice
you take 2 hits and you're dead kind of game.
that guides you through the plagued city of Krat, a once lively place that has
All
been
right, get us
poisoned
out
by
of this,
madness
Santos.
and blood.
It kind of reminds me of what's it called? The Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
Those games are kind of similar to Final Fantasy, but much, much harder.
Yeah, that was Lies of P.
There was Sandland, which was made from the creator of Dragon Ball. Santos was kind of excited for it, but I didn't really give a shit.
I said it was okay.
Throne of Liberty is the first game from Amazon Games. It's a PvPvE MMO. I thought that game actually looked pretty okay. It's your typical kind of MMO, swords and magic and all that. Throne and Liberty. And I'm interested to kind of see what Amazon games look like. Warhaven. I don't remember what Warhaven was. But that's coming this fall. And it's you can play it for free next month. I had 5 pages just for the first day, by the way.
Yeah.
So much shit. Then we got Crash Team Rumble. They got a nice little trailer. June 20th. Alan Wake 2 comes out October 17th. They had a nice little gameplay. Not really a trailer, but some actual in-game gameplay. It looked really fucking good.
It did.
I want Zach to play it because he's gonna jump out of his fucking.
What was it? Oh,
Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
Then we got Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, which is the long-awaited sequel to, of course, Space Marine 1. Everybody is excited for this game. All the Warhammer fans. That's coming out this winter. They didn't give an exact date yet. Then we got John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. It's very much like Left 4 Dead. It looked pretty fucking interesting. That comes out next year in 2024. Baldur's Gate 3 comes out the end of August. Spider-Man 2, they talked a little more about. They showed the cover art, and
Cover art's sick.
I think they showed the steelbook case too. That's coming out October 20th. Final Fantasy mobile game they talked about. They showed a little bit of the new Call of Duty season, which we talked about. Santos talked about earlier. The Vondel map, Resurgence DMC. That's out today.
Yeah.
It's Porsche's 75th anniversary. So for that, they are doing Xbox Series X's. They're doing a bunch of them. I don't remember. They might be doing 75 of them. You cannot buy them, but you can enter to win them. I don't remember where, but they're Xboxes with paint jobs like Porsches. So if you're into Porsches, they showed a trailer for the Twisted Metal show. It's coming out on Peacock, July 27th.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
That looks real good. We got they showed off Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3, which is going to have Optimus Prime and dinosaurs.
That's also, I believe, released already.
Yeah, it might have. And then they ended the show. I couldn't fucking believe it. I almost threw my chair out the window. I was so upset. They ended the show with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Like, eat some ass.
That's a middle of the show fucking.
I don't mind it because I like Final Fantasy games. So
That's give them a commercial. That's about it.
That's coming out early 2024. So that was it for Summer Game Fest for Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Friday they did a show that we didn't watch because I think it was like the Tribeca Game Festival or some shit.
Yeah.
Saturday was something that we didn't really care about, and I was gone all day Saturday anyway. Then Sunday was the Xbox Games Showcase and the Starfield Direct. It was a back-to-back show. Each show is an hour long. The thing that they started off with, which was probably the best start of a conference ever, was they had a trailer for Fable.
I want to see that.
We should watch. We should watch it because
I have not yet.
Excellent. It is excellent.
I
Just
came
slam
in the
that phone
chat
on the bottle
like
cap.
right after Fable.
Yeah. Yeah, the
I used to
Fable.
love Fable.
So good. So good. There it is.
I am Navi. Watch the world premiere trailer now.
Don't mind that.
Who the fuck has their YouTube on
We're finally
light
doing
mode?
that, are we? Because
Right.
I was going to make a sandwich. Okay.
Oh, it looks really
let's
good.
do it.
That's the guy from The Watch.
What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things. Just look at them! Not wafting around mythical creatures.
Chicken kicker.
Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Fable. She was about to say.
What a good trailer.
Was a good trailer.
Played day one with Game Pass. They didn't release a date for it, but yeah, it's a great trailer. Everyone was complaining about, or not everyone, but a lot of guys were complaining about how ugly that girl was. But it doesn't fucking matter
Don't
because
jerk off to something else, dude.
you can create your own character in Fable anyway. So why does it fucking matter how
Yeah,
she
you-
looked? So
Don't
stupid.
jerk off to something else.
I couldn't get into Fable. I tried.
Weirdos.
Fable's wonderful. Then right after Fable, they went right into Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws is the game that's being made by Ubisoft. It has, well, we'll talk about it a bit more. They showed it during the Ubisoft event on Monday. So, but they showed off a trailer for Star Wars Outlaws. Santos, you want to pull that one up too?
Yeah.
Just watch that one right away, and then maybe we'll pull up one more
The fuck?
for this. What?
Fuck, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Santos is losing it, everyone. Just swearing into his microphone for no reason. I think bad words.
The one
Yeah.
from 2 days ago. Or
Star Wars Outlaws. Do like it should
that's
be
a
like
10-minute video. We'll do the
yeah,
two,
do a 2 minute. Yeah.
do the 2-minute short video. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah, the 10-minute
Let's
video is
get
all
it.
gameplay.
These are dangerous.
I haven't seen this trailer either.
It's great.
At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere.
Are these in-game graphics?
But the world here
It's all stuff from cutscenes.
belongs to the syndicates.
That 10-minute video shows off the actual gameplay.
Cutscenes still look good as fuck.
Want to survive? I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
Bar fight.
I've been held back my whole life.
Subtle hints of the traditional Star Wars theme gives me fucking goosebumps in this trailer every time.
I just need a chance to finally be free,
What?
wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Looks good as fuck.
It's very good. So this is the very first open world Star Wars game. We'll get more into it when we go to the Ubisoft day. Yeah, it looks awesome. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, it looks really good. I was
Yeah.
getting a little frustrated. For some reason, every time we watch a video, it's like my mic doesn't work then.
I can hear you say something.
Good, why don't you respond?
What did you say?
Exactly.
I couldn't hear you over the. I couldn't hear you
don't-
over the
I don't remember what
the
you
video.
said. You said I heard you say bar fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
I heard
did.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought because then my icon just kept lighting up like I was talking,
Yeah.
but I wasn't.
Yeah, I saw it too. I don't know what was going on with that, but next they came out and they showed off Payday 3. That comes out November 21st. That is a game that all four of us should fucking play. That will be a fun game. If you don't know what Payday is, it's a bank heist game. You've always done bank heists you have to do, and you can try and figure out different ways to do it. Each person can level up their character certain ways and try and get the job done differently or better. Yeah. There's a game made by Obsidian Entertainment. Obsidian is a subsidiary of Bethesda. It's called Avowed. Avowed. It looks a lot like Elder Scrolls. I thought it looked really cool. It comes out next year in 2024. Then they came out and did a presentation for Sea of Thieves. Legends of Monkey Island, which is another Lucasfilm property. That releases July 20th. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 was next. And then they did a presentation on Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. That comes out next year. Zach was complaining about how boring the trailer was in chat.
Yep.
To be honest, it wasn't really a good trailer. It was showed a lot of what was going on in her head, but no action or anything. Then was a big one. Fallout 76. They announced an expansion, and they're going to Atlantic City. So they're expanding from Appalachia all the way out to Atlantic City. I didn't write down the date for whatever reason. Yeah, that should be cool. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of gambling and stuff because Atlantic City is known for its casinos. Then they did a presentation with one of the head people over at General Motors, and they were talking about Forza Motorsport, and they're bringing in the new Cadillac and Corvette cars into the game, which comes out October 10th.
Nice.
Then we got to Elder Scrolls Online. Showed another trailer for Necrom, which I thought had already come out because they showed a trailer a year ago.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
But that gets released June 20th. They did a quick little trailer for Overwatch 2. Starting August 10th, they're going to have Flashpoint game modes, Hero Mastery, a co-op event, a new fighting range, and some story missions. We talked about a month ago how they completely canceled the entire story mode for the game. So they're just going to replace it with these story mode missions. Starfield got a trailer.
It looks good.
Which we will talk about in the Xbox Bethesda showcase. But they showed a short trailer. They gave a release date of September 6th, which we've already known for a little while. It looks phenomenal. We'll watch trailer for that in a little bit. Cody is in chat. Hello, Cody.
Welcome, Cody.
Welcome. He ate, and I'm glad you have a full tummy.
I never knew you were in here before.
Then they had Keanu Reeves come out, and he talked about the new Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion pack. I think I heard it was gonna be $30. It's got Idris Elba in it. It visits Dogtown. You have to help save the President of the United States. Comes out 9/6/2023. So where's that? September? Yeah, September 6th, 2023.
Same day as Starfield.
Oh my goodness, it is. Well, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Hello, Tiffany. How are you doing tonight?
Glad
to see you in chat.
Yeah. Good luck getting anybody to play it.
Yeah. Then they revealed the new Xbox Series S. It's all in black. It comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive. The regular Xbox Series S comes with a 500 gigs. It's coming September 1st, and it's starting off at $350. It's not bad. But you gotta remember the Xbox Series S is only digital games. So if you have any discs, I would suggest getting the X.
Who buys discs?
I do.
Losers.
Collector's
it's like
editions.
a collectible, bro. It's like collectibles, bro.
Collector's
Hey.
editions.
You can collect it on your shelf and never use it again.
Hey man, it looks awesome. It'll make your like collection look dope. You can have it in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they went into the Starfield Direct. That was an hour, just a straight hour talking about Starfield. I highly suggest anyone who is interested in both Bethesda games and in the Starfield game, even if you're not interested in the Starfield game, watch the entire hour presentation they did for this. It was insane. Son, you want to pull up a trailer for the game just so we can watch a trailer?
Shortest you can.
Starfield. Yeah, just do the trailer they did earlier in the show. Should only be like a couple minutes. They show lots of gameplay. There's going to be in-depth character creation. You get to choose a background for your character. You get to choose 3 traits. It's fucking insane. Zach, do you remember the adoring fan from Oblivion? He came up and he said that he was your biggest fan and he followed you around everywhere. He had like spiky yellow hair.
Been a long while.
It has been. Well, he's in Starfield now too. If you choose a certain trait.
You ready?
Cody remembers. Yellow hair fuck.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Waiting on you, bro.
Starfield.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Music is great.
Zach's thing still is flickering like he's talking.
Yeah.
Starting to notice it.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Who's the voice?
I'm gonna take a guess she's the leader of the group that you joined. They're called the Constellation.
You're part of Constellation now.
Constellation.
Part of our
The girl with the
family.
red jacket.
Just love how it looks like.
We do not fully
Fallout
understand all that
mixed
is at
with-
work here.
It does.
No finer group in the stars.
That
to
dude
be
looked like he had
unraveling
gears
this
more
mystery.
armor.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is
Oh,
ready.
companions will actually say your name too. You can choose a name and they'll say it.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not
Can't put my
stopping. Whatever lies at the end
hand
of
on
this
what
road
gameplay that looks
change
like with
humanity.
the shooting and shit.
forever.
Reminds me of Fallout 76.
No.
This
It's not Fallout
is
76.
where we belong.
Maybe a tiny
So-
bit. I don't know.
So this game is probably the biggest game that's ever being released. You can go to endless. Like there's so depending on how you upgrade your ship, because you can upgrade your ship, you can make your ship look like whatever you want. But if you upgrade like your thrusters, you can get to different galaxies. So like let's say our galaxy, right? Let's say we're here on Earth, and you see Mars. Oh, I want to go to Mars. You can fly to Mars. Oh, do you want to see Saturn? You can fly over to Saturn, and if you're on Saturn and you look up and you see the moon that's above Saturn, you can go up to that moon. There's no like backdrops in this game. If you see it, you can go to it.
That's cool.
It's and there's they said there's like almost 1,000 planets, 1,000 different places you can go to. It is fucking insane what they've done. I wasn't really that excited for this game, so I'm like, just release it. I want Elder Scrolls 6. But after watching the hour-long presentation, it blew my mind.
How much of that's going to be repetitive, though, between 1,000?
Well, they said there's plenty of different ways that you can go about things. You can be, a bounty hunter. You can be someone who just like explores and finds new areas and new places where you can set up camps.
Is it single player?
Yes. And then or you can like mine and get minerals and stuff like that. Like there's tons of different things you can do. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of repetitive stuff, but that's bound to happen in big open world games. So, the whole background and traits thing is really cool. You can choose a background for your character. Like for the character they showed in the gameplay, they made the guy a chef. So he used to be a chef, and then somehow he got involved into the military, and so people will always talk to him about cooking food. Then there's 3 traits you can choose. You can choose a trait where you give money. It's called like the parent's kid or something like that. And so every like month you give money to your parents, and your parents are actually on your ship with you at all times, so you can talk to them. Then there's the superstar trait where you have your biggest fan follow you and talk about how amazing you are and how he wants to lick every single cell on your body, and but like I said, if you haven't watched the whole hour, I highly suggest go watch it. There's a lot of shit in there. A lot of it I didn't even write down because I was just amazed. They also showed off a custom Xbox controller and the very first custom Xbox headset for Starfield. And they also showed off the collector's edition, which comes with a smartwatch. It's the same smartwatch that you get in the game. Apparently, the smartwatch hooks up to all cell phones and all that stuff. Yeah, that was Xbox. Xbox, Bethesda, and Starfield. So then we just have Monday, like Ubisoft Forward. And we're kind of low on time here, so I think we're done with trailers, though. I think. They started off with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. They did a big thing. They had James Cameron do like a little speech and everything too. Comes out December 7th. They even showed a lot of gameplay and what your character goes through and stuff. Not really interested in that game. They talked about X Defiant, which is that free-to-play game I was talking about. The open beta for PC, Xbox Series, and PS5 is June 23rd through the 25th. Do one last open beta. They just said it was going to be released later this summer. So basically, the way that their DLC is working is there's 12 new maps as the game comes out. So that means a new map every single month. There's 4 more factions coming out. And on top of that, more weapons and more attachments. So the fact that they're releasing more stuff within a year than Call of Duty does Plus, they're releasing like 4 new maps too. So it's a map every 3. No, that's 10 maps, 12 maps. It's a map every single month. On top of the 12 maps that I talked about before, 14 maps, whatever it was. Like that's fucking insane for a free to play game.
Mm-hmm.
They gave Prince of Persia another trailer, showed off some gameplay. That game comes out January 18th, 2024. They showed a trailer for The Division Resurgence, which is a kind of like Escape from Tarkov, but Division. That comes out this fall. Honestly, I didn't really like the gameplay of it. I thought it looked a little stiff.
Steve? Who's Steve?
Then they did a little trailer for Skull and Bones, and they had a musical performance by the group Home Free. They played their original song called Skull and Bones. It was actually a pretty good song. They're having a closed beta August 25th through the 28th. Riders Republic has a skate add-on coming in August. I was hoping Travis would be here so I could tell him that, but you know.
Oh wait, what?
Riders Republic.
What's
They're
that?
having a skate add-on. You don't know what Riders Republic is?
No.
Shut your fucking mouth.
No, I'm dead ass.
Where have you been? We talked about it on a podcast.
You wouldn't be interested in it anyway.
Snowboarding and biking.
Oh. Yeah.
Skiing.
No.
They showed off a trailer for the Crew Motorfest, which is the Crew game, which is a racing game. Comes out September 14th. Then we got to the big stuff. First thing they showed was Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. It's coming out for the Meta Quest. Got a really cool trailer, and it shows you gameplay from Ezio, Connor, and Cassandra. It's coming out this holiday. If I ever get a VR, that's probably the only game I'll play. They showed off a little bit of Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, which is the mobile game that's going to take place in China. I'm hoping that, like, even though it's a mobile game, we can still play it on PC. But it's for free. It will be for free. You can register now for the beta. They didn't give a release date, but they did show off a nice full trailer for it. Then they did a story trailer for Assassin's Creed Mirage. And they showed off a bunch of gameplay as well. That comes out October 12th. And then they ended it with Star Wars Outlaws, and they had that 10-minute gameplay trailer. So, lot. And then there was even stuff like these last couple days too, but I haven't been able to really keep up with it. It's just been little stuff, nothing major. I'm surprised EA didn't do anything. Usually they do something around E3 time, but especially with Madden, the trailer for Madden coming out, you would think that they'd have something for Madden and for the new FIFA game that's coming out this year, and
right.
We'll probably get an NHL trailer in like a month or two. But yeah, that was kind of it for Summer Game Fest over the weekend. There was a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that we just kind of glossed over too. Right. There's a lot. I mean, just the whole Starfield thing. I could have talked to you guys about that for a whole fucking hour. So
yeah.
Well, why don't we get into what we're doing this weekend? I be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Probably not Friday this week. We got to move a machine or two. Nothing major. But I don't really know what I'm going to be playing. I've been having a lot of fun playing Chivalry. But I've really been wanting to get back into Siege again because
new season.
I haven't really been into this new season. Oh, it's like Kuya's got a question for. He's got a question for next week. You have a question for this week, Kuya? That's the real question.
That is the real question.
Yeah, I'll be on Saturday morning, Sunday morning, either playing Chivalry or Siege. I gotta get further on the battle pass, so I gotta unlock the cool face tattoos for Ace. Zach, what are you doing?
So I'll be streaming maybe a little bit Saturday morning, and then Sunday morning. Saturday, I have a tea time already for 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'll probably be getting off about 8 o'clock to go get ready and go golfing. Sunday, I don't know how long I'll be on, but it'll probably be much longer than Saturday.
Plus, you can play Sunday nights.
Yep, and I'll be playing Diablo 4. Surprise.
Obviously. Santos? Then we'll get to Kuya's question.
I will be playing Friday. I will definitely be playing some Dead by Daylight. I had fun playing it. I'm gonna try and get people together to play it. So hopefully I get people to play it Friday night. Saturday morning, I'm probably gonna be playing something. Probably Diablo. Because I do need to beat it. Definitely need to beat it. I should have beat it already.
Such a good story.
Yeah. And then
So
Sunday, I don't know if I'll stream Sunday. So probably like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday, I'll just take a break and fix my my stream stuff or my Twitch.
No sleep, no rest.
Because I got all my
I am the best.
I got all my Twitch panels that I gotta put up. So I'll probably just be editing my Twitch page.
Zach, you need Twitch panels. Makes your page look nicer.
At some point.
They're pretty cheap.
So Kuya's question for next week is
should
what is
we
our
save that?
top
Should we
5
save
games
that for next week?
of all time? He said take some time to think about it. So top 5 games of all time for next week.
Okay.
This
Write
week's
that
question,
down so we don't forget.
Yeah, it's not. Write that down.
Write what down?
Kuya's
Jesus
question for
Christ.
next week.
Alright.
Question for this week is, if you could remake a game and have complete control of it, what game would it be? Morrowind. I'd make it a multiplayer game, and I would make it so that you can, instead of just be everybody's puppet and go do quests for them, become like, create your own kingdom, like take over a kingdom and kind of like, maybe, I don't know, run the Dark Elves and like wage war against other factions and shit. That'd be sick. And obviously you have to have the crafting in there to be able to make powerful spells, which I wouldn't change that in the game because they already had that. It was light years ahead of today's gaming. Yeah.
I would choose Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2, I still think, is the greatest first-person shooter of all time. And I would have released it, sometime in the spring instead of right in between Call of Duty and Battlefield. And I think the game overall is pretty perfect. I probably would have put more stuff in the game as time went on. I think they added like one more Titan. They might have added a few more guns. But I think we needed more. A Titan every season and 2 guns every season or something. But I mean, they didn't really have seasons either back then. It was still kind of the first-person shooter genre was still kind of transforming into what it is now. But yeah, I would definitely say Titanfall 2.
Me, I would go. I want a Resident Evil Outbreak remake of the whole like both of them, and I got 2 actually. The Resident Evil Outbreak and the Operation Raccoon City. And with the Operation Raccoon City, I wish they like I would remake it, but I would have it more of like a battle royale type like deal. So it'd be more fun. The way it was then, it was already fun. It was 4v4, but then you would still have the elements fighting you like zombies and like BOWs and stuff.
Yeah, Operation Raccoon City just needed some promotion and needed a bit more love in the original process of making it in the first place.
Operation Raccoon City was fun. I liked the whole story of them chasing down Leon, and you're playing as the bad guys.
Didn't know there was a story, honestly.
Yeah, but I think the one you're thinking about is Umbrella Corps.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Umbrella Corps was fun too.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have played Operation Raccoon City once or twice, but I don't remember it.
Cody says Anthem. Finish the game.
Yeah. Dude, Anthem was so cool. Like, there were so many cool things about it.
It could have been so good, and they just quit on it immediately.
So many cool things. Well, thank you everyone for watching.
One more thing.
Oh god.
Also, when you guys watch this on YouTube, whoever watches this, give us your top 5 games of all time, and also what game you would remake and have complete control of. We want to know that in the comments.
And for all you people here on Twitch chat, stick around for a little bit while I end the show. We'll end the show and then we'll do a little bit of a raid and we'll find someone. But thank you everyone for watching, for listening. If you're on Spotify,
yeah, boy,
we greatly appreciate it. Please leave a like, follow, subscribe, all that nonsense. Rate us 5 stars. Leave a good review. If you don't want to leave a good review and you want to leave a bad review because you think we suck, fuck you. And everyone have a good week. We'll be back next week. We're the Cobra Crew. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Guys.